Hello, my name is Johnny Cash. So yeah, I had a subscriber that requested in the style of Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. But it's in my book somewhere, but if you saw my book, you'd see why. And I didn't highlight it, so it could seriously take me an hour to find it. But you'll know who you are. It's an older request. So, Johnny Cash. Wow, what can we say, man? Legend. He did a lot with what you call alternating bass notes through his chord progressions. So for these chords, they may look a little different to you because he's adding, for example, on the C major chord. Actually, I may as well just come on in. He also play like this. Did you know that? So we're going to start with C major, standard tuning, and you know that's how most people play it, right? Or one of the ways. You want to throw a G bass on it. So the way to do that is take your third finger, go to the third fret on the low E. That's a G bass, or it's a G. The root meaning it's a G, or the tonic. Different names for the root. Take your pinky, go to 3A. We got middle finger 2D, first finger 1B. Now we're going to be alternating the bass end. Basically, the bass melody's going. Okay, so here's the concept. And Johnny did this a lot. We're going to hit the A string down. Let that pick stop on the D string, by the way. And then strum those four strings, D through E, down, up. And then hit the E string. So there's our alternating bass note. You catch that on the next string, the pick, and then strum those 5 down, up. Do that 3 times. And then this melody here, we may as well use our pinky on 3A because it's already there. If it wasn't, I'd end up using a different finger. But play that twice. Middle finger 2A and first finger 1A. Okay, so it's a chromatic walk down. Then that walks you into the next one, which is an A minor with an E bass. So A minor is 1B, 2G, 2D. Now on this one, it's the same strings that we're alternating on, it's just our notes are different. So we hit the A, down, up, hit the E, down, up. So hit your single notes as downstrokes, and then the strum is the down, up, low E. And we're going to do that 4 times. So it's... And then we got another one with an alternating bass note, and it's F major / C. But this will be the hardest of the bunch. First finger bar the first fret on the high E and the B string. Take your middle finger, go to 2G. Take your pinky, which isn't the normal finger people would use, but because we're doing this alternating bass note, we go pinky 3D, third finger 3A. You could do that, but you'll find that it's actually probably going to be harder that way. It's set up more comfortably this way. On this is important. Take your third finger, touch the low E. Don't push it down. Just touch the underneath of it to mute it in case you hit it. So actually no, we probably won't hit it, but it's a good idea to mute it anyways. So we're going to start on an F root, which is, if we play the D string, we got the F root with the pinky. So down and then down, up on the underneath 3. Play the A string, there's our C bass. Down and then down, up. Okay, so we have... And I'm just doing 2 times through on that. This is 1 time. We do that twice. Then we're going to go to G7, open position. There's no alternating. Well, there might be an alternating bass note, but this is how the G7 open position, you'll normally find it in a book. 3 low E, third finger, 2A middle, 1 high E. Yeah, so we'll go hit the low E, that's our G root, and then down, up, and then hit the A string, which is a B root. So we have, and then hit where your third finger is 3E. You can lift these off now and go 2 times, open A, 2A with your third finger, and then strum the C major chord. The standard way, you don't have to throw the G bass on it. Just to end it, we'll go A through high E, G7 once, and back to C. So it winds up going. Or if you took it from So anyways, there you go. With some In the Style of Johnny Cash. Thanks for the request. Thanks for being patient. A lot of you, thank you for being patient. I get to them when I can. There's just so many. So many. But I'll be able to throw this up on both channels. I have youtube.com/rockingguitarlessons1. That's my more active channel by far. And then my In the Style of channel, which is youtube.com/rockingguitarlessons2. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe and feel free to request on both those channels. If you do have questions, let me know. I do my best to try and get answers out to you guys, and I have a few what's the word I'm looking for? Street team guys. No, just some subscriber friends that will answer some questions too, that have some knowledge on it, and I usually am able to see all of it. So if something's not right, I can jump in there. But yeah, my email is mike@rockingguitarlessons.com. The website is rockingguitarlessons.com. There's a temporary site as of today. That's changing very soon, but on that site is a page dedicated to private lessons on Skype for guitar, bass, or vocals. Me and my wife Jolene handle that. I do guitar and bass, obviously, and she's teaching vocals. Everything's there, the price breakdowns, the requirements, just everything you would need. My Skype name, though, is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. That's on there as well. If you ever forget something, it's probably Rockin' Guitar Lessons is the name. But not always the case. And I'll tell you why in a second. But yeah, the prices, all that stuff. Check it out. We can work on whatever things you want to work on or brush up on. Or I can just help you from where you're at. Because sometimes, sometimes people don't know. They just know they want to get better. So it's like, teach me. So it's all good either way. My PayPal email, which is how most of the payments come through for the lessons on Skype and my CBT lessons and all that, is tvxpunk@aol.com. That's also, if you would like to make a donation to this channel, that's the email you would use. It's real easy. You don't have to have a PayPal account, to take lessons or anything like that. You just go to paypal.com and you use that email, make a payment, boom, and they take it off the debit card. Because I get questions on that. And I forget the guy's name. I was going to have a lesson with this youngster the other day, but he didn't know how to do it. So check with your parents, because they buy stuff off eBay, and they'll be able to show you how to do it. Okay, all right, I think I've talked about everything that I need to. Be sure to check out the whole channel. I got a lot of stuff going on, especially on the Rockin' Guitar Lessons 1. Check out the CBT tutorials, which are custom video tab lessons for those of you that are too busy to do lessons on Skype. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to go upload these for you before I go to sleep. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure to spread these videos around, tell your buddies, all that good stuff. And thanks for sticking with me. And this is just the beginning, guys. Mike Gross, rockingguitarlessons.com. Talk to you guys later.